Alright, everything is shared. Everything should be ready to go. Pop out chat. Vampsith and George a second. Or George second, how I mean. There you go, pop out chat. Ta-da! I can see chat, I can see me, Reee, me, and I can see DSP's chat. Nothing that really matters. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters to me. To me. Easily amused. Alright, we're 1 minute away, and normally DSP would be in chat saying, hello, setting up now, guys. Are you nervous you won't make the vest goal today? So am I. You need to make the vest goal, you really do. Hada hada! So we got Timbo Slice, Kagome, Hori Horia. Oh, there we go. Now he's showing up. Alright, it's 1:45 DSP. Start your stream. I know you're late to your own streams, even though it's literally a 10-foot waddle down the hallway. Can you imagine? Your place of so-called business is a 10-foot waddle from your bedroom, and you're still late. Let's refresh. Sometimes, nope. He's literally not started the music yet. He's supposed to start the music at 1:45. Waiting for DSP Gaming, July 23rd, 2021 at 1:45 p.m. It's now 1:46 p.m., so start. Although, do we really want to hear the shitty music? Not really. But, come on, DSP. Late again to your own stream. Mark Hamill's great in everything he does. As long as we ignore the Star Wars Christmas special. Yeah, it's called what? He-Man, Masters of the Universe, and then they kill off He-Man like the first 3 episodes. It's all about Teal'c. Then why did you call it He-Man, Masters of the Universe? Dances with Leg, how you doing? CD Project 7. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten banned yet. Let's refresh DSP again. See. Nope, music still hasn't started. 2 minutes late to his own stream. Mind you, he's sitting in his chat. He's already said, hello, everyone. So, why isn't he starting the music? Come on, DSP, this is your job. You're a professional, mature adult. Start on time. Or don't. I mean, in any case. Oh, every stream is an emergency stream if you ask him. Come on, DSP. Bowser, how's it going? Dark Souls 2? Ooh, did not like Dark Souls 2. Did not like Dark Souls 2. Oh, it was mostly because of the tracking issue. Yeah. Dark Souls 1, great. Dark Souls 3, also great. Dark Souls 2, yeah, middle of the road on that one. Love Bloodborne, though. I'm so hoping they make a new Bloodborne for the PS5. Either a sequel or just a remastering of it. Oh, hello everyone. Ready for Fallout today for sure. Then start the damn stream. And hopefully we hit the casino today. You want to gamble? He wants to gamble. It's 1:49. He still hasn't started his music. Come on, jackwagon. I say, except for the tracking issues, it's a Dark Souls game, so obviously it's going to be hard and frustrating. But man, people make videos of like, hey, the guy jumps in the air. I roll underneath him. I'm going to turn around and stab him in the back for a ton of damage. And he spins 180 degrees in the air and hits me before I get back up. It's like, the tracking. The tracking. Douglas. I don't remember his pre-streams being that short, but I came in later in the game. Oh, almost forgot. Ta-da! Live stream. If you do the better times membership, you get the name on every live stream. That's all I can think of. Mitch Desert Squid. How's it going? Enjoy my day off. WWE Champions at noon. They got a new event starting at noon for a techno version of Hulk Hogan. So expect DSP to need tips. He really does. He needs those tips to get the brand new Hulk Hogan. Yep. Still hasn't started the stream yet. What the hell, dude? Alright, let me see if I can't find a picture. I know I shared it on Twitter. Yep, here it is. We'll do Technomania. Image. Technomania is the event that starts at noon today. So he's going to really, really, really need those tips, guys. I'm not joking, guys. Really heavy gold bars, guys. I don't know if I can pick them up with my skinny-ass arms. He needs the Hulk Hogan. He really does. He still hasn't started the music. What the fuck, DSP? Oh, wait, maybe he has. Oh, yeah, sorry. He's finally started. About damn time.
You're not dead yet? Here, I'm the third then. Fuck you, you dumb shit.
The hell? I have no idea what the fuck's going on. There we go. Now I gotta listen to his music, so let's turn that down. Scott Hogan. What about a technopocalypse, huh? Everybody play some techno. And really, it's not even his music. It's music someone else made for him. So obviously, he's not going to make it himself. Mid-first bank is the 27th, if I remember correctly. I thought it was 17th, but apparently it's the 27th. How is this a song, DSP? Oh my god, this is god-awful. One part of his plan is, only the real fans like the music. The trolls don't like it, so I made the music even worse. Ack, ack, ack.
Oh shit, a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Oh yeah. Sledgehammer.
What I love is that he's got the Game Pass, refuses to use it. But guys, as we get the Xbox Series X, I'll be able to use Game Pass. So we're gonna start using Game Pass. No, we can't use Game Pass yet, guys. You gotta give me to 250 subs. Are we ready for the Technomania?
The soothing sounds of Barry White during the zombie apocalypse. I don't know where to go here. I'm gonna do this. Go straight.
I don't know where to go.
What is this? Right.
Did it actually say what?
I'm gonna do this. Go straight.
That's gonna be fucked
What is this?
once the mid-first bank hits him, hopefully.
I don't know where to go here. I'm gonna do this. Go straight. What is this? Right. What is this? Go straight. What is this? Right.
Come on, mid-first bank, your only hope.
Foot. Go straight. Oh shit. 1 foot. I'm on 1 foot. Right. I'm on 1 foot. Go straight. Right. Black go straight. Right.
Yes.
Black go straight.
He's locking the Game Pass behind the membership goal. After hyping it up like, guys, we get this, we'll be able to do Game Pass. We'll be able to do Game Pass. And he's all, I don't get it. Why is everyone so determined for me to do Game Pass yet, guys? We got all this other stuff to do. On Game Pass, get the 250 memberships, guys. It's like you hyped it up for weeks, finally get the Xbox Series X, and now you refuse to do the Game Pass. Guys, through no fault of my own, the mid-first bank somehow is illegally suing me. I declared bankruptcy. They can't come after me for my debts, guys. I declared bankruptcy. Yeah, you declared bankruptcy on your secured debt. On your unsecured debt. Not your secured debt. Unsecured debt like credit cards. Secured debt like condos cannot be getting rid of. So you can have fun with that, DSP. Yeah. Oh, he's the banks, credit card companies, they love people like him that paid the bare minimum. Like, do I pay a little over so I get to pay it off faster? Nah, pay exactly what they want me to, so I pay interest for months. Because don't you just want to pay tens of thousands of dollars in interest rates? I know I do. Nah. And he thinks his music is good. Like, guys, don't you just love my music? You know, if you want the playlist, you can click on it here. Like, dude, no one likes the music. It's god awful. I'd love the... Alright guys, we got a new surprise. My co-host, that's right, I got a co-host. No, not Kat. She doesn't want to be on my streams. My new co-host is... Only Iced Coffee! And if you like the music behind a paywall, you wouldn't be able to use it to drag his feet. Oh! Really, DSP? It's not surprising they're using video game music. It's all they listen to over there. He's talking about the Olympics over in Japan, where the country's coming out to, oh, the video game music. Really, that's all they listen to over there, guys? Like, you would fucking know. Post that to Twitter. Alright. Posted to Twitter. Yay. Exactly. That's his Chicka Chang Wang racism just popping in real quick. Has you never heard of Yoko Kanno? Her music for Cowboy Bebop is iconic. And she was heavily influenced by jazz in America. Like she took a trip to America however many years ago and heard a bunch of jazz music in like New Orleans and stuff, and it influenced her music. Nope, according to DSP, they only listen to video game music, guys, because they're Japanese.
And I'm fucking fast and shit. I run the speed of sound.
Of course, Baby Metal, Bandmaid, Lady Baby.
I just finished for 20
I prefer SDNA from the Cowboy Bebop music. Cowboy Bebop movie. Blech. I can talk. Because it is a hipster vest. I wouldn't trust his knowledge on anything other than gin and gout. And even then, I'm not sure about the gout. God, what the fuck is this song? God, that human music is just awful. Gotta listen to pigroach music, guys. Make sure you click on the ads. This is the best music according to him. Just ask, he'll tell you. Of course not, Obi-A1 Kenobi. He doesn't do anything. He has his fans do it for free. Billy, how's it going? It was a cool beat, and then you ruined it with your lyrics. I say, Timbo doesn't have time to watch the Olympics. He's got to sit there and moderate for DSP for free.
Elevator music sounds great. I love to listen in the ride of the building. Check, check, check. You're going to kill him by shooting him in the balls. You always aim for the pee head in the ball. Unload the shotgun blast. He won't not last when he has it in the boat. Oh, it ended. I was singing. Come on. Whistle while you work.
Guy, he's terrible.
While you die.
I appreciate that, sir. Who the hell is he calling sir?
016861654.
We're not in Japan. Look at the shit they put out there. Wow, DSP, not even trying to hide the racism. Not even trying to hide the racism. So I did not expect a vest. I mean, come on. Of all the things you could go for you to go for something, no, expensive. Not a $30 vest. And how do you go Xbox Series X, laptop, and then vest?
Nioh, may I help you?
Yes. 56743218542. Now I don't remember the fucking number.
Draw a ticket, please.
God, can we please end the music, DSP? I'm begging you. God, DSP. It's a DSP mod. What do you expect? Of course, nothing wrong with him. If there was nothing wrong with them, they wouldn't be a mod for DSP. Sad but true. Yeah, I love that he put it into sub-only mode. It really shows us how dead his chat is. Who's in the floor? Shoot him in the face. His dog's in the floor. He's got the new gold vest. But he needed that gold vest. He really did. He really needed that gold vest to pay his bills. I mean, it got donated, guys. I swear it was donated. I didn't spend money on it. Like, DSP, just admit you spent $30 on it. It's a vest for $30. But then you can't sit there and cry, guys, I could barely afford breakfast of $100 for DoorDash. If I didn't DoorDash $100 worth of breakfast food, I would have starved. He might, Fangirl. I'm hoping he does more bitching about it. Because he's really like, I don't get it. People weren't sympathetic to me crying about how my family's going to starve. They shit on me for saying my family's going to starve because I only had $100 to order breakfast in, guys. It's bullshit. It's like, yeah, right. It is bullshit that you're crying your family's going to starve. That is surprised with the gold vest and him crying that people weren't sympathetic to him, crying about how him and his family were going to starve on his day off. Because he only had $100 to spend on breakfast, guys. I would say, has he ever gone a day without eating just way too much food? At least it, over 120K for the two. Or do what I do, I get a package of bagels, package of eggs, package of cheese. I got a tiny little mini pan, put 2 eggs in there, makes a perfect egg patty, so you make a great egg bagel sandwich. Delicious. God damn it, now I'm making myself hungry and I already ate today. Oh yeah, you'll turn a $15 meal from IHOP into $40 for one person real quick using DoorDash. Well, he has accidentally let it slip that, yeah, they do order a lot of food. Like, way more than a person who's gonna lose the house if he doesn't raise the tips, guys. But that's gonna lose the house. Should be paying for and ordering every single fucking day. Well, IHOP is cheap, great food too. It's just turns into $40 when you DoorDash it per person. Yeah, but peasants eat cereal with milk, not him. This is DSP. He tried to eat noodles with a spoon. So you know he tried to eat cereal with a fork. Hope he's here.
Alrighty, good morning everybody.
Sadly.
Good morning, and welcome to the stream. How is everyone today? You ready for some fun? Today's going to be a good one. Today is a
You hope it's going to be a good one of bunch of money.
Stuff on my streams. We've got Fallout New Vegas continuing on the first stream, which is a fan favorite right now. People are really enjoying the Fallout New Vegas playthrough. At this point, for those who didn't know, Fallout New Vegas is all the way up to like 53 hours and growing. Obviously, if you take a look.
And 23 hours of that is you dragging your feet.
After Dead Money's DLC concludes, which may conclude today, we still got 2 other DLCs to do. Plus, we've got to finish the main game, which, quite frankly, we've got tons left to do in.
Snort.
We haven't even done anything
Tiny
on the
little mini
strip really
snort.
yet. You know, we did some of the periphery stuff. We never even talked to the Kings. We never went to Mr. House. You know, we are really digging deep into this one. This may be one of my biggest completionist playthroughs.
40 hours of menus and crying
and
and
I'm okay with
begging.
that because I'm really enjoying the game, and you guys are too. And you know, having this interactive stream versus how I used to do gameplay
Snort.
has definitely made this playthrough very, very different than my original one, and then the second one, really. Like, it's very different. So
That's right. Don't
thank you
forget he's
guys
playing
for
this for a
chilling with
third
me. Thank you
time.
for joining me for the fun.
Because instead of
I'm
playing
having
Divinity
tons of fun
2,
with
the
this
game that
playthrough
people
for
paid
sure.
for,
Today
let's
we
play
are
Fallout
doing
New
more Dead
Vegas
Money DLC.
again for a third time.
And it's looking like we may have to actually finish it because we've got our 3 followers all in the areas they need to be to launch the gala, the opening ceremony, which then opens the casino and allows you to go in there and try to do the big heist. So we'll see how this goes today because I don't remember what happens at all. I actually have no recollection of what happens when this gala and everything happens.
So you've played the game two times
Or do I
already, but you have
remember
no memory.
How much more
Goddamn, lay off the gin.
gameplay is in this DLC. So we may wrap it up
Seriously,
today. and if
lay
we
off
do
the
have to make a
gin if
critical
you can't
choice at
remember
the
what
end,
happens in the
so
game after playing
we'll
it
see
twice.
what happens when we come to that. After this DLC, likely I will just go back and do more open world main stuff in the game. Will I go to the strip and advance the plot? Maybe. Strong chance I will. Maybe we'll go talk to the kings of the Van Graffs or something and work on their plot lines. I'm definitely not going to do another DLC right away. I'm going to do just like I did with Old World Blues. We'll do alternation between the DLCs and the main campaign before I do the DLCs. So,
God, Code Vein was such a good game.
so I'm excited for this. And of course, yesterday, if you missed
Waiting
the
for a Code
Skyward
Vein
Sword
2.
HD stream, not only did you miss 3 hours of really fun gameplay, we finished up the Elden Volcano and the Earth Temple and moved into the third area, the Lanayru Desert. But also, you missed the debut of a new vest. The Golden Metallic Vest. Yes, it is very nice.
God,
It
it's
is
a
a very
god-awful
nice
vest.
design. Shall I show you guys quickly the vest, just in case for some people who weren't here yesterday? Hold on.
But they didn't pay for it yet. They didn't. They didn't pay for the vest. Are you really gonna give them the vest for free, DSP?
Hold on.
Try to
Here we
make it a
go.
little bit.
No,
so
I'm
you
not
actually see it.
sleeping. Paradox, how dare you put the sleepy emo? Ah! Fuck, scary.
Oh shit.
There it is. You see that nice, the golden design on the vest? Look at that. Very shiny and metallic, which is why I chose it. Plus, it's very thin, so for the summer, it would not overheat me or make me feel uncomfortable for the summertime,
Overheat.
which is why I had 3
You have an
vests to
AC
choose
unit.
from.
You have
If
multiple
they
AC
wanted to
units
donate
in
a new
your
vest,
house.
and it was
And
this
you're really
one
gonna
that was just
overheat?
like
Uh-oh. Is that me or him?
like almost like leather rawhide cowboy
I
looking.
think that was
one.
me. Sad face.
And then there was the third. I can't even remember. It wasn't very memorable. And I mean, I was thinking between the
You
cowboy
can't remember
one
a
and
game
this
you've
one, I was
played
like,
and
this
beaten
one is so
twice
gaudy
already.
and shiny and ridiculous and over the top. This is definitely the one I got to choose because that's what you guys like. The most silly vests are the ones you guys like the most, right? So we got this
Like
new
the platinum vest.
to wear if we do hit our tips goal for today. And how cool would it be
Which I really
to
need
have a
to,
golden
guys.
vest while I'm making decisions about what to do with the gold reward at the end of this DLC, right?
Hint, hint.
I guess we're gonna have to see. All right, so hold on a second here.
Ah. Don't die, DSP. Standing up.
That over there.
Don't forget he did 25 push-ups in 25 seconds.
So, yes, this should be a fun stream. Obviously, every time we play Fallout, I have a ton of fun, and we chill, we have
We
fun
make money.
conversation while playing a really awesome game, and the game has so much more content, that I'm very excited to keep digging in and doing more stuff with you guys here. So, welcome and thank you for being here on the Fallout stream. Alrighty. Now, later tonight, the late night stream tonight will be my weekly throwback session of old school Street Fighter fun, where we play old school Street Fighter
Which I won't be
games
able
for
to
a couple
attempt
of
because my
hours.
friends want to go golfing tomorrow
And
at
the
8
nostalgia
o'clock.
definitely kicks in.
Like, bitches, it's
I
my
let you
day
know
off.
about,
Why do you want to go there at 8
you know,
o'clock in the
the
morning?
strategies and tactics to use in these
But
games.
so
also
when it
people
gets
who
hot
ask
out
me
later in
ton
the
of
day, we're not
questions
out there.
about, gameplay
But still.
strategies and what it was like back in the day to play games in arcades and stuff.
But it's fun to play with them, so I'll be going.
It's really fun. When I play old school Street Fighter, that's later tonight at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, and I hope that you guys will join me for that. Okay. Now tomorrow we will swing back to Skyward Sword HD, and we'll continue on with the third area, which is the desert, the Lanayru Desert. Now, I have a question for all of you. Okay.
What do you want me to buy next? A chair or webcam?
Please listen up. It's kind of important. All right. So here's the deal. I'm streaming 4 days this weekend, including today. Today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. I'm off on Tuesday. With that in mind, okay, would you guys prefer if I played more Mass Effect 3 or if I played more Danganronpa V3? All right? Because I have 3 night
Danganronpa, because you
streams
hate it.
lined up, and I can either play Danganronpa twice or I can play Mass Effect 3 twice. Now, allow me to explain where I am in each game, okay?
Snort.
In Danganronpa V3, we just started Chapter 6. Chapter 6 is very different from the other chapters. You are in a very suspenseful, action-packed part of the game where you are investigating around and getting answers, finally, about everything in the game. Alright? You're getting all the answers of what you've been wondering about the entire game. From what I understand, the final
Although
chapter
he read a guide,
is
so
insanely lengthy.
doesn't
but there
matter to
is,
him
I
because he read a
believe,
guide.
final climactic clash trial that could last a while. So maybe another 2 to 3 streams of Danganronpa, and then it's done. Okay?
So
In
then
regards
beat
to
it so you can
Mass
move on
Effect
to
3,
Divinity 2, the game people
We're
paid
also
for,
getting
asshole.
into the end game of that. We're currently
Seriously,
in the
like, what the
Citadel
fuck is
DLC,
wrong with you?
which is
Playing
a
games
standalone
that no one
DLC
voted
where you do
for.
this kind of mystery assassination plot thing involving Commander Shepard. And then once that's solved, then there's actually a party at the Citadel featuring all the cast of the
Also,
game
you've
over
already
the course
played
of
and
3
beaten
games,
Mass Effect 3 before, so who
interacting
cares?
and having fun with each other.
Danganronpa.
Which is basically fan service because people were so upset that the ending of Mass Effect 3 was so bad
Shit,
that
what
they
did I do with
wanted
that?
more, and so they
Where
made
that
this
is.
DLC for free a year later. Now, once that DLC is concluded, all we have left to do is the final string of missions in the game. I believe there's
Billy
5
with the
major
win.
missions left.
What do you get when you cross a donkey with an onion? Piece of ass
Keep
that'll
in
make
mind,
you
the ending of
cry.
the game is a grind of combat that takes a while. Okay? I'm not saying it takes 5 hours. I'm just saying it's going to take a little bit. It's not going to be incredibly quick or anything. So I would argue Mass Effect 3 maybe has 4 streams left. And these are night streams, like 2-hour streams. Maybe. Okay?
No, it'll be longer than that
Now,
because he's
Here's why
so
I'm asking
god
you
fucking
this.
slow at everything.
Because this weekend I can either play Mass Effect 3 on Saturday night, then Danganronpa on Sunday night, and then Mass Effect 3 again on Monday. Or we can completely flip that, and it could be Danganronpa twice and Mass Effect 3 once. Now, this may be very important because
Danganronpa.
we're very close to beating both games. And once I beat these games, those are going to open up nighttime streams for me to do
For
other
Divinity
stuff.
2?
And you guys
The
have
game people paid
strongly
for?
expressed recently that you want me to do other stuff, that I've been doing the stuff I'm doing for way too long, and that you want to see other stuff happen, including, and notably, Xbox Game Pass stuff. You guys have really,
Snort.
verbally and vocally, let me know that you want to see me do stuff on my Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass, and I agree with you. I want to do it. But I'm
Gamer,
doing
how's
so
it
many
going?
goddamn games. 4 major playthroughs plus a weekly session of Call of Duty and a weekly session of Street Fighter. So with all that, I'm already completely booked. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget, guys, he needs those tips.
So, with all that being
For this
said,
new
what
event
would you
starting
like
at
to
noon.
see? And we got to talk about this over the course of today to determine what I'm going to do over the weekend. I want to get all your opinions. I'm seeing already a few people are chiming in the stream
Is
chat
Tuesday
here.
the 27th? I don't
Seems
think
pretty
it
evenly
is.
split. I think we had 3 people say Danganronpa and 2
Nope, it
people say
is.
Mass Effect.
He's taking the 27th off. That's the day of the mid-first
I'm
bank
saying I
thing.
feel that there's a wrong decision, but I guess
Love
we'll
it.
still think about this. And I want
No,
your
there's no
opinions.
mid-first
Please
bank
keep
thing. I'm
sharing
not
your
being
opinions with
sued.
me, okay?
Takes the day off.
So, that'll determine the night streams on the weekend, because it's going to be more Skyward Sword on Saturday, more Fallout on Sunday, and more Skyward Sword on Monday. Unless we actually get enough demand that people want to see Fallout twice, Sunday and Monday, I'd be okay with doing that. So if people are like, man, now we're really digging Fallout, do it twice in a row, and then when you come back from break, play Skyward Sword, I would do that. But that's up to you guys.
I love it. He's taking the day of the
Now,
mid-first bank off.
currently,
For no reason, guys.
a
It's my
poll is
West day
going
off.
up.
It's my
All
West
right,
day off,
on my
guys. I
YouTube
swear.
page,
Nothing to do
on
with
the
mid-first
community
bank.
tab of DSP Gaming, where people are voting on the kind of marathon that they want to see coming up either in late July, and likely it's going to be that first week of August, okay? With over 2,000
Never forget, this is the first month he's ever used his community tab.
Xbox
He's been doing this for
Game
over a
Pass
decade.
Marathon is at
Never used his
52%.
community tab.
So
Until
I'm just
now.
gonna say it. Game Pass Marathon has won. There's no way, unless we get another 1,000 people to come out of the woodwork and vote, which I don't think is gonna happen. I think people want to see
Snort.
a Game Pass marathon more than anything else, right?
Take a
So it
sip.
seems like that's what we're going to be doing. So let me
Yeah,
explain.
I'm suing
to
him
you how
over
that's
the
going to work,
condo
since
in
people are probably
Connecticut that he
curious.
owes money on. That he abandoned and refused to pay for.
We're going to do a random night stream. And by the way, I should make this announcement because I forgot to make it. Ladies and gentlemen, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War at this point is officially retired. I mean it. Like, I played it last night.
I only
It
made
was laggy,
$67.
and I was frustrated. I had some fun unlocking stuff for this new rifle and stuff. But the vibe I'm getting when I play it is that people are kind of tired of it. They would much rather see me now do new things, especially now that I have the Xbox Series X. They would much rather see me do new things than keep playing Call of
That
Duty.
only made $67.
Okay.
And a lot of that came from one whale.
I think for now we're going to soft retire it. If you guys want to see it come back, let me know, and I would consider bringing it back for a weekly session. But when I have so many people clamoring for me to do new stuff, I want to do what people are asking me. People are saying, do new stuff. Go on Game Pass. Play games on Game Pass. And check that stuff out. Okay? So I think that's what we're going to do. Fair enough? Now, again, if you guys
got a mouse in your pocket?
Or excuse me, if you guys want to see it return after maybe a few weeks, you're craving it again, I would consider bringing it back. In fact, that's what happened earlier this year. If you guys don't remember, I was playing Call of Duty multiple times a week, every week earlier this year. And then you guys basically told me you were tired of it, so I didn't play it for like a month, and then you guys demanded that it come back, so I brought it back. But now I'm kind of getting that opposite vibe again, that you guys are getting burnt out on it. Okay? So,
Call of Duty's
as
getting
of
sent to
now,
ban world.
Call of
Didn't
Duty
make
Black
enough
Ops
money.
Cold War is what we're going to call a soft retire. Meaning it could return if you guys demand it, but for now I'd rather say, let's put it on hold. Let's do other stuff. Especially because you guys
Stuff
want to
that might
see me
make
do
you more
other
money.
stuff. Let's do other stuff for now, with the belief that it could come back at some point if you guys want it. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, I hope that does sound good to you. Now, the more I play and the further I get into Mass Effect 3 and Danganronpa V3, the quicker we can get.
And Zombie's the best part of Call of Duty. Why doesn't he play Zombie in Call of Duty? It's the best part.
Marathon. So how is this
Only
going
reason to buy a Call of Duty game is for zombies.
Okay, I'll tell you how it's going to work. Exactly.
Although I play zombies with my friends.
In about a week's time.
He doesn't have any friends, so alright.
You know, right
Doesn't
there
make
at
sense
the
he
very
refuses
end
to
of
get
July.
zombies.
All right, I'm gonna do a random stream, a night stream, where we're gonna go through Game Pass again. We're gonna look at the games that already I've marked for possible playing.
Snort.
And we're gonna determine what games you guys would be interested in seeing me play in this Game Pass marathon. All right. We may even, during that night stream, we may even try out a few games quickly or something.
Chris Falco,
All right?
holla
So
holla.
during this random night stream, this will be the setup to the marathon. And we'll walk through Game Pass.
He's literally going to
games
sit there
that
and
do
walk
like
through
5,
game. Are
6
you
games or
fucking
something
kidding
like that.
me?
Okay.
You're going to look at a menu
And,
for an entire night stream. A
and then that will be
2.5
set up
hour
for
night
the
stream
marathon. And then the
is going to be
marathon
him
will be, I
staring at a
play all
menu.
those games for about half an hour to an hour each, switching between them and everything. And there will also be a new episode of the new
my
series,
fucking God.
Feasting with the King.
He's literally going to sit there and stare
Okay.
at menus for 2.5 hours.
So that's the
The
deal.
perfect DSP gameplay
That's the deal. That's what we're
video.
gonna do. All right. So thank you for voting. It is official. There will be a Game Pass marathon coming up. And we're going to wait about a week's time, and then we'll be doing our random night stream where we will determine what games I'll play during that marathon together. We'll do it live together. That'll be fun. That'll be really fun because I did do one major stream of 3 hours where I kind of messed with Game Pass stuff, but it wasn't a very lengthy stream, and I feel like I barely scratched the surface of the stuff that I want to check out. So I feel like doing
Every
night
stream's a
night
begathon,
stream
memory
where we
flux.
queue up those games to download and everything, and then I could actually do a marathon where I play them all. That would be pretty neat. All right, it's good
Not a
stuff.
snort.
Now, by the way, as for this upcoming episode of Feasting with the King, yes, absolutely, you all will have opportunity to contribute to that by voting on the kind of cuisine that I will be trying in that show.
Cuisine.
Now, what are the options? I don't know yet. We haven't really talked about it yet. It's still a ways off, so I'm not jumping the gun here.
It's going to be McDonald's.
But you guys, just like last
Maybe
time,
Burger
will
King.
have at least 2, if not more, options. All right, to determine what I will be eating in that episode of Feasting with the King. One of them right now, I will tell you right up front, will be Sonic cuisine, because this was the runner-up.
Fucking hell, Sonic is not cuisine. It's fast food.
I really am interested in trying Sonic because I haven't really ever done it. So, That would be a major option.
Last time we talked
Now,
about this, I
there's
played a video of him
other
talking
out
about
here.
eating there.
I would argue, I think...
And he took his wife there for their anniversary.
Place
Or the
that does
birthday.
Mediterranean cuisine.
It was
but I
birthday or
would
anniversary,
really
one or
see
the
if there's
other.
anything good that's worth ordering. I don't want to just order from any old place. I would want to order from somewhere that's, like, well-rated or something. Thai cuisine was the one that people brought up. Thai cuisine might be interesting. There's actually Filipino cuisine. There's a Filipino restaurant, and I've never eaten Filipino food before. So I don't know.
I'm sure you have.
But they've got a Filipino restaurant out here, too. See, the thing is, I would say Vietnamese cuisine, but sadly, you know, their major dish is, what is it, pho or however you pronounce it, that soup. But I wouldn't want to drink soup delivered. It's probably going to be cold and not very interesting. I'd rather have that fresh.
Snort. So
I'm
then order
debating
something
a few
different,
things. You know, definitely
jackass.
Sonic will be one of the options. But I got to look into what else is available around here. And what you guys might want to see me try. Oh, Mexican food. Mexican food is very big out here. There's at least 2 major Mexican restaurants that do really good food that I could order from. Okay?
Because I'm eating the cuisine of Sonic that he DoorDashes for $80.
Sonic has Red Bull slushies? That sounds absolutely disgusting. I don't like Red Bull. Red Bulls taste nasty. It's got that taurine shit in it. That shit tastes gross, man. I don't know why people like that. I think it's nasty.
I worked on Haunted Ship for the month of October before we were sponsored by Red Bull. It was a great month.
Anyway, so
heart palpitations later on, but great month.
What you guys would like to see over this weekend, whether it's more Mass Effect or more Danganronpa, and let's also continue to discuss.
Yeah, OBS messes with the dog's eyes for some reason. I don't know why.
See me try for the upcoming Feasting with the King. Okay, Korean food. See, here's the thing, Twilight Bright. There are some Korean restaurants around here, but most of them are Korean barbecue, which is when you go in and you get the raw ingredients, you cook them yourself in like a social atmosphere. That ain't gonna work for delivery.
That ain't gonna work, guys. I can't do anything social.
The traditional food around here is Korean barbecue. Like, that's the cuisine. I don't want to... Oh, well, they do have some cooked dishes, too. But that's not the main focus of the restaurant, so I wouldn't want to do that as a highlight of Korean food. You see what I'm saying?
I don't want to do anything social because I have no friends.
Oh, yes, Phil Loves Feces has done a super chat. You're absolutely correct. I love it. I absolutely love feces. It's my favorite thing.
He's the scat man.
Wow. Anyway, all right, now.
Oh shit! Holla holla, Swanson!
No,
DSP is the begging. It gives him a rush. He'll beg for the rest of his life. You're not wrong, Cass Joe.
How about some Swedish meatballs that have been frozen for about 4 years and some chicken tenders? Oh yeah, that just sounds like the epitome of fine dining around here, man. No, I'm pretty sure you can't order IKEA food for delivery either. They only serve it in their cafeteria.
Not only did I catch it, Gamer Pass, I posted it on Twitter for everyone else to see.
Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, that's all well and good.
Of course they're playing video game music. It's all that Japanese people listen to.
As you can see, we're currently at 217 members on the channel. We are 1 short of the record. The highest we've ever had here is 218. So, we are very close to breaking the record. If we hit 225 members, we actually unlock a new emote for the channel for everyone who's a member, which is excellent. If we hit 250 members by the end of this month, which would be 1 more week, I would consider doing something else special. What? I don't know yet, because we haven't really gotten close, so I'm not really thinking about it yet, but if we get close, I'll probably start...
Well, if you give them something to shoot for, something that they want, like Poorly Cooking with the King,
so if you have not
maybe
become a
hit the
member, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Holy shit!
Listen out.
Really? I don't have anything to give you guys. Well, then why do we care about hitting the goal if there's no reward? I'll think of a goal eventually after we already hit it.
19 once we hit 225.
Oh yeah, once the pre-stream's over, it's time to bounce.
You don't have to abide by those slow mode rules. Right now, the slow mode is in effect, where basically you cannot chat for more than every 10 seconds. It's to stop spamming. But if you're one of the channel members, you don't have to abide by that. You talk as much as you want. You can blab it out, blah 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 blah. So please become a channel member. If you have not, I strongly urge it. You get many benefits for doing it, and it helps me out. Obviously, it supports the channel. Okay. Now today,
but they're not tips.
If you either become a channel member, if you do a super chat or a super sticker to support the channel, or if you tip me, any of those contribution methods are greatly appreciated because this is a crowd-funded endeavor.
Crowdfunding? You mean crowd
with any
begging?
companies, and I don't advertise any products. I don't have any partnerships with anyone. I am solely working on by myself here. Okay.
Snort.
And that being said, I really appreciate the fact that for 13 years, you guys have stood by me. You guys have watched my content.
And given me $1.7 million
by word of mouth,
better than Blue
and
on stupid shit.
Allow me to do what I love for a living. I absolutely love being a live streamer and a full-time gamer. I love being interactive with you guys on a daily basis. I feel that what
as
I
long
do
as you
now
pay
is
money,
more
he'll
meaning
interact
than anything
anyways.
I've ever done for a living in my entire life. You guys tell me as much every day how much you appreciate the streams and what they mean.
Good
to me, and
hustler.
I really appreciate that. I love it when I get those positive messages that let me know what I do actually has some value. Thank you for that.
As long as
If
his
you
money
like
touches
this
his
content,
messages.
if you want to see it continue
Gotta have money.
and you want to support it,
He really
please
does to pay his bills.
contribute to the stream in one of the ways I mentioned. Now, the best way to contribute is always going to be tipping, because when you tip me, those are funds I get right away. Those are funds I can use for important things like bills and the like. And that's why I have rewards set up for the levels of tips that we receive. If I raise $50 in tips on today's stream, I will put on a pair of Gunner glasses to look kind of silly. All right?
Snort.
If I raise $100 in tips on today's stream, I will put on a vest of your choice, and being that this is the launch weekend for this silly gold metallic vest, it will be eligible for every single stream over the course of this weekend. So, today's vests
Platinum Vest will still win.
will be as follows. This is what's eligible. The gold vest, the blue vest, the camo vest, and the gray vest. Those are the 4 vests eligible for today.
Oh, he
And
hates
the
the
$100
Platinum
tips
Vest
goal.
so much, he won't even allow it.
If we do the entire tips goal, $150, I'll put on my cowboy hat. Okay? Now, by the way, some people have actually come up with some ideas recently. When I was playing Mario Golf, people were like, hey, why don't you get a different kind of hat, like a golfer's hat or something to put on? Recently, someone just suggested, why don't I get like a baseball cap or something like that? Why don't I get some different hats to wear? So that way, every day if we hit the tips goal, it's not the same hat I'm putting on. I actually like that idea. I do.
We find
So
what
what
you
I
wearing a
wanna
hat
do
is
is start
boring.
looking into that
So I'm going to get
And
more
see,
hats.
Is there anything that I can get, you know, when I go to local stores and stuff on my days off? Now, well, hopefully now I have normal days off, unlike this last week when I was stuck at home all day. But if I get normal days off, I can
Stuck
go out
at
and look around.
home with the
I'll see what they
wife
got
all
out
day,
there. And I'll see
guys.
what's available, and have to see if there's other stuff that I could do. I think that would be cool variety for the streams, right? But anyway, for now, the cowboy hat is what happens at $150, okay? So, please consider contributing if you have not. I appreciate the fact that those go above and beyond just being standard stream viewers. Contributions are not mandatory.
Yeah, Steve Boy uses the
They're
word
not
golf all the
expected,
time.
but they are always greatly appreciated because that's my income. Like, literally, my income is all crowdfunding income. Okay?
And
please
ad
consider
revenue
contributing
and Patreon
one of the ways that I've
and
outlined if you have
Teespring
not.
and your wife and your mom
Fair
sending the
enough.
money.
Alrighty then.
Never forget, his wife has a job at a
Um,
grocery store. So most likely she gets a discount. At least you would think. So we'd hope a grocery store would give your employee a discount. But he can only afford to spend $100 on one DoorDash meal
Okay.
for him and his wife.
So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to talk a little bit about game news.
Is that his AC you can
Alright.
hear running in the background? I think it is.
Not a lot to talk about in game news, though. What's kind of funny, the biggest news story that I think everyone's kind of talking about today,
Is it Olympics
that
playing video game music?
the
It's
Tokyo
hilarious.
Olympics, all right, which are, by the way, delayed. They were supposed to be last year, but because of COVID, now they're happening. Essentially means that they're going to be doing things that are very Japanese-centric. And when you think about Japanese-centric things, you say, what would that be? Well, obviously, takoyaki is absolutely delicious. And other things. But no, everyone's talking about video game music that they're actually playing at the Olympics.
Which is
which
hilarious.
find
I
pretty
love
funny.
it.
I guess they had their opening ceremony a few hours ago. Keep in mind that Japan is, like, I think, way ahead of us time zone-wise. Or are they way behind us? I always forget if they're way ahead or way behind. But they did their opening ceremony, and they were basically playing video game music during it, including, I guess, Final Fantasy, Sonic the Hedgehog, and other stuff like that.
Exactly.
And people were like, what the hell? I think it's kind of cool that, you know, they're integrating pop culture, you know, into what they're doing. They also had apparently 2, like, I guess, singers.
London
or something there. I
Olympics.
don't know
They
who the
had
hell
Mary
were.
Poppins. They had Mr. Bean perform
It's very
piano
funny how
at the opening of the
country to country, we still
2012
don't really have
London
a lot of
Olympics.
crossover when it comes to that kind of
So
stuff.
it's not like the first time this has ever had pop culture references,
In particular,
guys.
singers that don't sing
Fucking
in
hell.
English. Usually, people in English-speaking countries have absolutely no idea who the hell they are, because there's like pop stars that are very popular in countries, for example, like Japan, like
South Korea.
Spanish-speaking countries, and no one in English-speaking countries know who they are. So this is a case where they got 2 of their pop stars there, and I don't know who the hell they are. Who the hell's that? Never heard of it, right?
Baby Metal, Kitsune up. I'm related to Kitsune.
They're 15 hours ahead? Okay, 15 hours ahead. So it's already nighttime there. That's why they did their opening ceremony already. But people were kind of freaking out that, oh my god, they actually had video game music at the Olympics. Well, they're really going to freak out when they start doing like the track and field and they start playing the coin noises, as if they're running and collecting the coins.
Now that would be hilarious.
When they're going to jump to do gymnastics, they start playing the sonic ring sound. Da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. There are people really going to start freaking out. But anyway, I laugh. I'm just joking, obviously. No, it was kind of neat. It was kind of unexpected and neat that they would be playing video game music at the Olympics. Obviously, it's kind of silly, but at the same time, people are like, whoa, does this mean video games are mainstream, bro? Well, let's see. Video games are currently the highest grossing, biggest money-making entertainment venue in the entire world. They're bigger than movies, TV, radio, the music industry. Guys, but there's really nothing to discuss right now. Okay.
I'm gonna talk about guys, so I just had to find some
let's
other
do
reason to
shout-outs.
drag on
My first contribution
everything
from today
forever.
is Lou, who has tipped me $10. Thank you very much, Lou, for starting the tipping today. I appreciate that. Let's get that on the leaderboard. And Lou says the following. Well, ask the following? No, he says the following. No, he asked the following. It's a question. He didn't put a question mark, though. Do you have any rage moments in games where you look back and you think it was pretty funny?
I don't know what America came out to.
Racing games
I didn't get to
played
see what
over the
America
years,
came out to.
I remember getting insanely infuriated at the racing games screwing me over. Like, I remember
They
Motorsport
screwed me over,
Apocalypse.
guys.
I really lost it a lot of times. Some of the Need for Speed games I've played, I've gotten incredibly infuriated. I could always argue fighting games like old school. When I was playing Street Fighter back in the day, like Super Turbo HD Remix or Street Fighter 4, like those two, I would get really heated if the game was
Dragon Ball
lagging
Super.
or someone, used a cheap tactic or whatever.
Like
I
beating
remember I would
you.
get really
If you beat
infuriated.
him, it's a cheap tactic.
The one time that I ever remember doing anything physical, I don't know if it was
You haven't
God
done
of
anything
War
physical
3
ever.
or if it was God of War, the other one, the one that was the spin-off. What was it called? God of
Chain
War
of Olympus.
Ascension or something like that? I remember I got so angry playing a God of War game that I smashed my PS3 controller onto my then coffee table when I lived in Connecticut. And I smashed it so hard that the controller didn't work right afterward. It actually was like not responding.
Good job, DSP. Breaking your shit.
But I don't remember what God of War game or playthrough that was, so that you could go back and watch it. I don't remember at all. I'm being told Crash Team Racing. Golden Cold says Crash Team Racing was actually one of the worst racing rages I've ever had.
The children's game.
Let me think, man. What games really pissed me off over the years? Let me think about this.
Mario. You didn't. How do you beat the first
remember.
mushroom, guys?
Bioshock 2. You guys remember Bioshock 2? So, in Bioshock 2, I played a long segment. We're talking like an hour of gameplay, and I hadn't saved. Because I was relying on the game to autosave, which was a very bad idea, because Bioshock 2 was made by a company that was not as good as the original company who made Bioshock 1, and the autosave sucked, and the game had a lot of issues. So I remember playing like an hour, okay? And then I got to this boss. It wasn't a big daddy, because there weren't really big daddies in that game. I think it was like a skinny daddy or something. Remember, there were enemies that were like mini bosses that were very skinny. And I'm fighting him, and he has electricity. He's getting electrified and shit. So the graphics are going crazy. My fucking Xbox freezes completely, and I can't unfreeze the game. I can't do anything. Like, the whole thing is frozen. So I restart my console, and it saved nothing. Like, it saved nothing. I had to replay like 45 minutes of gameplay or something crazy like that to get back to where I was. And I remember I just sweared for 45 minutes. Like, I was literally just swearing. at how pissed I was.
Wait a minute,
that
Remy. The
I
Japanese
had
are
to
so
replay
supportive of the
all that
Olympics
gameplay. That was really
going
one of my
on
classic
that the Highness
rages
is not attending?
because
What?
I was so upset that I had to waste time replaying so much gameplay. And after that, I really started saving a ridiculous ton of games.
Okay,
Or,
so
excuse
the
me,
people
a
of
ridiculous
Japan
ton
are
of
for it, but the
times
Emperor's not.
In all games, you'll notice whenever I play a game that has free saving now, I'll save a lot because I hate replaying shit.
We all know, Mister, the Kobe helicopter crash is the same
So-
as my game file being deleted.
That's the deal. I would say those are the ones that come to mind.
Never forget.
As like classic.
He
rage
compared
moments.
Kobe Bryant
I'm sure
and
there's
his family
many,
being
many,
killed in
many
a helicopter crash as the same as him losing
Snow
his
Carl
save
is
file.
$30. He says, when I was young, my dad actually retired early due to illness, and for a few years we struggled for money. I know how stressful it can be, and I relate to your panic the other day. Next time you're short on funds, why not put it on
Wow.
Cat's credit card? Snow Carl, I'm not even going to answer your question. This is the stupidest thing, man. Come on. I mean,
Cat
that's
pay
not
for
really-
something?
That's the dumbest thing.
Cat can't pay
I
for
mean,
anything,
You
dude.
really think I'm going to answer questions about my wife?
About my wife paying for stuff?
stuff. Like, what the
My
fuck?
wife can't pay for anything. That was the deal we made.
Oh
She
my
cleans my
God.
place, and I pay for everything.
All right, I'm gonna reread Snow Carl's tip. It says, when I was a young boy, my father took me
When
into the
I
city
was
to
a
see a
young
marching
boy.
band. He said, son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?
Well,
Will
that
you defeat
DSP is
them, your
definitely
demons?
broken.
And all the non-believers. I don't remember the lyrics anymore. All right, anyway, Snow Carl.
I say,
Wow.
Cat's supposed to be the second income
All I have to say,
guys.
Snow Carl, is, wow. That was a really bad question that you would think that I would bring up.
My wife paying for
You think
anything.
that I would bring up
Nah, she's gone.
my wife.
I would be highly surprised if she was still there.
Like, wow. Excuse me.
Throw clear.
Okay.
When I was
I'm just
a
gonna
young
ignore it.
pig,
Really, I am.
my
I'm not gonna take
father
offense. I'm just gonna
took
ignore
me
it and
to
act like it
the
never happened.
slaughterhouse.
I can't believe it. All right. Rob is here today. He tipped me $10. He says, is Life is Strange 3 a consideration? Yes, I'm playing it. Life is Strange 3, 100% I'm playing. I don't remember if they said it's under Game Pass or not. I can't remember. I think they did mention it might be, but I don't think so. I can't remember off the top of my head.
And they go to Alta,
But I
one of
want
the more
to play it.
expensive
Yeah, what
places.
is it called? True Colors? Yeah, I'm interested in it. It could be interesting. I hope it doesn't suck shit. Like, I hope that it doesn't have a strong start. See, here's the thing, and here's why Life is Strange True Colors is different. It's an actual game. Like, unlike the other Life is Strange games where it was episodic and you had to wait months and months to actually play through it, Life is Strange True Colors is an actual completed game. They actually made the whole game. And they're going to release it in its entirety, and you can actually play it non-stop without having to wait months to play the next episode.
That will be pretty different.
I like that. It's kind of like this model that other games use that seems to work. I'm just saying, here's the thing. I feel this episodic model worked for a while with certain style of games, in particular these narrative-based games. It worked for a bit, and it made sense because when these narrative-based games were first coming out,
She works at Fred
these
Meyer.
choose-your-own-adventure games, whatever you want to call them. You know, Telltale made them. Obviously, the company that makes Life is Strange makes them. And there was maybe like one or two other
Snort.
companies that were putting out this style of game, right? I feel the reason that they did an episodic formula was because they didn't have big budgets for these games. So what they would do is release the first episode and put a lot of effort into it, and hopefully the episode would sell well. And if that episode sold a ton, they could then use the profits from the sales of the first episode to fund the rest of the episodes, right? Like, when Telltale first started out, I'm pretty sure that games like Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, had further episodes based on the success of the original episode, you see? And I could totally understand that. If you're a small independent company and you don't have the funding to be making the full game and you want to throw a game out there and hopefully people like it, catches on in popularity, and you sell a bunch of copies, now you can put more time, effort, and development cost into the game, right? So I could totally understand that formula. But this company now, and I forget, what's the name of the company that makes Life is Strange? I'm having a brain fart. Is it Don't Nod? I think it's
Don't Nod
Don't
is
Nod
Square Enix.
Entertainment. This company is rolling in dough. Life is Strange
do you
is
know?
a ridiculous dynamo of sales for them. Now,
How do you
don't
know
get me
they're
wrong,
on
Donut has had a bunch of duds. If you remember, about a decade ago, they made a game called Remember Me that no one remembers. They also made that game of Vampire that no one remembers because it sucked.
It
So
did not
everything they've
suck.
tried to do outside of the realm of an episodic game has really failed. So they have had a lot of money losers for them.
Exactly.
But their
So it doesn't
episodic
matter
games
that, oh,
work.
we had
Their
one good
episodic games
game,
are
these
popular,
3 did
they
bad.
sell,
Oh,
they
no.
make good money, and so there's absolutely no reason why they shouldn't be putting out a full game instead of episodic at this point. Like, and I'm happy to hear that they did this with True Colors. I want to get the whole game and be able to play it as much as
Yeah,
I
I heard
want.
Vampire's pretty
if
damn
I'm
good.
hooked on the story, let me play the game a few days in a row to advance the story.
Hey,
Don't
Shamer, I
let me
sent you a
wait
picture on
months
Discord.
to keep playing the game. You see? So, I would argue I like that they're doing this time. I'm curious to see how this will affect sales, if it will at all.
EA Sports
But-
in the game.
You know, they've got a money-making dynamo on their hands with this Life is Strange series now. Like, there's so many people who like it. So, yeah, I'm definitely playing Life is Strange 3. I'm
Yikes.
actually excited for it. It seems different, right?
I
Seems like
don't
they're
know
going
yet.
in
I
a
might be
different
golfing
direction
that day.
with the powers and stuff. And hopefully, I'll be honest, hopefully the writing is better than Life is Strange 2.
You just hated Life is Strange 2
started
because there was
strong,
gay
and
characters in
basically
it.
devolved into really bad, heavy-handed,
There was gay characters that he
you know,
absolutely
liberal
fucking hated.
narrative. And that's okay if you want to tell it as one part of your story, but the entire story basically
It
became
was
that
about
America
someone
sucks,
being gay.
right? America sucks.
There was a gay person,
America's
guys.
all racist. You know, everyone hates certain groups of people in America. And it's terrible for them. And
Like you hate
I was
everyone.
like, how could you possibly have so many incredibly racist, fucked up characters in this game? How? Did they really think that's all?
Why
all of
did you
America
identify
is?
the
No.
racists?
America definitely has bad things, but not the whole country is like that. The game made it feel like the whole country is fucking shitty, racist people.
Like you.
Okay?
Did
So-
you feel bad because they were making
No,
fun
man,
of you?
I really, really hope.
There's a trans character.
that
Oh
is
god, he's gonna
not
fucking hate
Life
it.
is Strange 3 ends up being.
The first
I
one,
hope-
Kirk.
I'm
The
okay
first
if
one
they
was
have
great,
those
and
themes
Before
in
the
it.
Storm.
Okay, you have that theme in it, fine. I'm okay with that because it's true. There are people in this country that are fucked up,
You.
that do fucked up things.
You.
They're biased, they're prejudiced, they're bigots.
You.
Okay, I get it. And I
Look in the
I
mirror,
disagree with it completely.
jackass.
People should not be like that. But I don't need to have a game where the entire game is based on people acting like shit to other people.
Like you.
You know.
The
I hope that they go a different
self-reflection
route
is
this time.
insane.
But
But like a vampire,
like I
you
said,
can't
Life is
see
Strange 2
it.
started off good, and then the plot just devolved into such a
I
fucking
love the first
preachy
Life is
narrative
Strange
that I
and
didn't
Before
like
the Storm.
the last like 3 episodes of the fucking game.
One of my top games.
Take a look at Life is Strange 1 and 2, and you'll see the difference. How 1 had themes and narratives, but actually had really good writing and a good, interesting plot and stuff to it. And it wasn't just trying to preach some bullshit and shove it constantly down your throat, you know? And that's why Life is Strange 1 was so good. So hopefully they
It
get
also
the
made him
writing
a lot of
feedback
money.
from 1.
Made him more money than Life is Strange 2.
Okay. Anyway, I really hope that it's better. And I am going to play, absolutely. I am excited for it. It'll definitely be something different for the busy gaming season. You know, this year, holy shit. This
Food
year, the busy gaming
hustler.
season is going
DSP
to
is
be
a means
nuts.
to the end.
All right, this hardcore
cats.
gaming season.
So once the Crispy
It's
Bacon
like
production stops,
all
you'll
the stuff
instantly
that was
monkey
delayed
branch
because of COVID
to Plan B like she did
It's
to
going to be coming
Superman.
out.
Oh yeah,
in a
she's got
relatively
Tyrone and
short
Jim lined
period of
up.
time, and it's going to be very daunting to try to cover and juggle all this stuff, you know, all at once, with the amount of stuff that's going to be coming out, you know, back to back to back to back.
There we go.
So
That with all the same length.
Oh, boy.
Easily
it's going to be
amused
fun.
by
Don't get
that.
me wrong, but there's
Back to
definitely going to have to be
chat.
some juggle,
Ta-da.
major juggle.
Uh-oh. Did I do that?
I mean,
No,
hold on a
okay,
sec,
we're
because I
good.
got the list right here. In regards to just releases around that time, to give you some idea.
You know he doesn't have a prenup. That
we're
would cost
talking
a
September.
To have a
Alright, here's the
prenup,
month
you would
of
have to have a
September.
lawyer go over your
Well,
paperwork and all
the
that.
Medium is coming
This
out
is
September
DSP.
5th for PlayStation. The
We
thing is,
know
now that I have
there's
an
no
Xbox Series
lawyer
X, that's not a
because
concern.
there's no money.
I can play it whenever I
So
want.
there's no prenup.
September
he's fucked.
7th is Sonic Colors Ultimate. September 10th is Tales of Arise. Also on September 10th is Life is Strange 2 Colors. Deathloop is finally.
I
coming
got
out
Life is
September
Strange 2 on
14th.
PlayStation 4
Diablo 2
because
Resurrected
they had it on
September
sales. I was like,
23rd.
I'll grab
don't
it
know
real
if I'm gonna be
quick.
playing it. If I
Don't know
do,
when I'll
I
get around to
play
playing
live
it,
streams,
but
and
I
that's
got
even if
it.
It's on consoles, which I'm not clear if it is. Lost Judgment is September 24th. Okay. Now, that might
What a
only
burp.
be some of the games. There might actually be more games now coming out that month.
They're the
thing
pre-teams
is, I
that
haven't
wouldn't
checked
end.
E3
They went
last
on
month.
and on, my
When all these game
friends.
titles got their release dates, I haven't checked any of these. So there very well may be even more games coming out in September that I'm interested in. But just think of me juggling all that shit, right? Like,
God, that'd be
holy
great when she
crap,
leaves
man.
him.
And that's a good variety of games too. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, it's like all the same generic shit. It's all good variety of stuff coming out
Philip.
in a very short period of time. So
Bodyweight weight
It's gonna be
training
crazy.
day. Don't skip leg day.
Snow Carl tipped another
We'll
dollar.
end up
30.
looking
So
like
remember about a year or two
LTG.
ago you talked about
Chicken
parents'
running on
health,
a-
how they're doing. What were you
Chicken legs.
What were you talking about? Are they doing better? Hope you guys still keep in touch. I haven't heard an update. I don't really want to get into my parents' personal stuff these days because honestly, I'll be honest with you, the news ain't good.
They hate
Both of
me.
my parents basically have health issues. That
Oh, God,
are
his
not
parents
getting
are dying
any better.
again.
Let's just put it that way.
These
And for me to sit
parents
here
are
and talk about my
dying.
parents' health on the stream really has
Alert!
nothing to do with the
Alert! They're
stream.
dying.
Also, quite frankly, it's not happy news, you know. My dad now has multiple issues with his health. He used to just have a back injury. Now he
They're
has other
dying,
issues.
guys. Send me money.
You know, pulmonary issues as well as other things going on because he's getting older. So typical things that happen when you get older are happening with him. My mother is not getting any better. Her condition is just getting worse over time and will
They're
continue to degrade.
dying.
I'm very lucky that they're all right. But, I mean, I'm not even kidding you. I called my parents this last week, and my dad
Crying
and
and begging
mom are
for
talking
money?
about, gee, someday, if you know, when we pass away, what we're going to do. They start talking about plans about that stuff. And I'm like, well, geez, if they're definitively planning for it, it sounds to me like they're kind of expecting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people die when they get older.
So-
Holy shit. They're not gonna
It's
just
not
be.
good news. And that's why I
They're
really
not
don't
gonna pull
talk about
DSP
it. You
and
know,
just
I
leave
talk to
everything to
them every week,
chance.
and I get updates and stuff, and I get caught up on what they're doing and everything. And I hear all about
My
the
grandmother on
cats
my
and
mom's side had all of her
everything,
shit planned out since she was
but,
like
you know, I don't want to
50.
sit here and talk about, oh yeah, my
She'll
parents
be
are
in their
older,
80s.
they're, you
But she had
know,
her shit planned 30 years
every week
beforehand,
they're
just to make
you know,
sure.
they're getting, you know, what am I going to say? You know, it's not going to be good news. It's always going to be worse news. You know what I'm saying? So
It's going to be worse, guys, so she send
I
me
don't
money
really
right
wanna talk
now.
about it only because there's really nothing good to say. You know, they are getting older, they're getting sicker, and now they're actually starting.
This is
to concretely talk
fantastic.
about
His
plans
parents
about
are
when they pass
dying,
away,
guys.
which basically
Send
tells me
him money.
They're expecting. it.
Show,
You know what I
show,
mean?
show. Dang it, YouTube. I don't care if people say fuck.
And that's really all I
Show
have
the
to say
damn
about
message.
that. So. Tibble Slice to me $1.30. He said, bad news. Intel, the maker of the chip that is causing shortages in game systems and vehicles and other electronic states. The shortage might last well into 2023, so it might be hard finding PS5s and Xboxes for a long time.
Yeah, it's a big great. The
Did you
cousin gets
hear?
everything.
Apparently a patent was filed for a new version of the PlayStation 5. Apparently it's for a digital-only PS5. That's
It's
slimmer, has a
300
different
grams lighter and
screw
has
or
a new
something.
screw.
I don't know why they're doing that unless, I don't know, do they think that they'll be able to make them more easily? I don't know. Like, it's confusing because
People are freaking out
they
about it. It's
already
like, oh
can't
my
make
god, it's
enough
not even been out for a year and they're already doing
of
this.
the
Like,
current model that's out
it's
there.
lighter and has a
So
new
why are
screw.
they patenting
Calm the
another
fuck
model?
down, people.
If they know that there's not enough processors to make the one now, why would they patent another model for another PS5? It's very confusing to me.
Because they always
Maybe
do
I'm
slim
misunderstanding
models.
the situation, but
Yep,
I'm kind of
ranting,
scratching my head like,
ranting
why
and
would
raving the
they
entire
redesign
time.
the PS5 already, right? You know, I don't know. Onslaught, no, I do not only read people that tip me, but I'm doing shout-outs now for people who tip me. This is the segment of the stream where I do that. That's why I'm only reading contributions right now. Fireball Axe says it's silicon shortage. Is that what it is? They're completely short on silicon, which they need to manufacture these processors. Now, what caused that? Was it COVID that caused the silicon shortage? Were there just not people working to get the silicon or something? I don't understand the ins and outs of it. I never really,
True words never been spoken. He doesn't
I
understand.
never really researched it or anything, so I'm kind of ignorant on the subject.
And he's ignorant. Imagine that.
It's a synonym for processors. Is that not silicon itself? It's not actually made of silicon? They're not? I thought they were. I thought the whole Silicon Valley, the reason they call it Silicon Valley is because it's the central place for computers, and computer processors are made from silicon. Now I'm actually really learning something new. I really always thought the processors had silicon in them.
Well, yeah, Killy Maggie, he hates video games, so of course he takes as long as possible with the pre-streams.
It is made of silicon, but silicon is not in shortage. It's the CPUs. So the silicon is not in shortage. It's the manufacturing of the CPUs. They can't manufacture these things fast enough. But what caused the CPUs to be slowed down in production? Hold on. Everyone hold everything. No, hold on. Something very important just happened. Zabloop just asked in the stream chat, do you scream while you take a shit? Yes! Oh! Okay.
Wow! Face not even a mother could love.
Just Chillin' also did a super chat asking about how to cure porn addiction. I couldn't answer that because I've never been addicted to porn. So
He's addicted to gin and snorting.
Yeah, just chilling.
And WWE champions.
I can't really help you. I'm not well versed on that subject, okay? Good lord. I had to answer these very important questions before we got back to the silicon shortage topic. Snowcrawl says it's like saying there's a tree shortage because you're out of planks. All right, so there's no silicon shortage. They need to turn the silicon into the processors, and that's the problem. But what is causing the holdup in processor creation? That's what I'm interested in, right?
You don't care. You got your Xbox and your PlayStation.
Marky Dan 123 has done a super chat. Thank you, Marky Dan. I appreciate that. Okay. Ooh, excuse me.
Yes, show.
What is my favorite
Pokemon?
If
his parents would do an interview, I would be so happy for that.
Cool Pokemon. I don't know if I have a favorite.
It's like, well, we want
$500.
$500. All right, buddy. We're doing a
Gyarados.
crowdfunding of an interview of his parents.
Game and it just seems really strong.
Be the fastest ever hitting GoFundMe ever.
Swaggin says, am I ready to get this snow globe? I forgot to watch the video. Swaggin sent me a video. He's like, here's where the snow globe is. You definitely got to get it before you leave the Sierra, the Sierra Madre area. I didn't look the video. I fucking forgot.
Wow, he got drunk and passed out before he watched
during
it.
The break between what we're doing.
You got drunk and passed out before you could watch it. Good job, DSP. What a professional.
Where is the video? I'm trying to find it. I know
in the
it's
mod
here.
Discord.
I'll find it. Here it is.
It's in the mod
There
Discord.
it is. Dead Money Snow Globe location walkthrough. All right. I will watch this video during the break, and we got to try to get this snow globe. Because apparently the Dead Money Snow Globe is the only one in the game you cannot get if you leave. Because once you leave the Dead Money DLC, you can never go back. So if I don't get it during this run now, I can never get it. So I'll go back and look for it. Watch it now so I don't skip it. All right, Gray Fox demands I watch it now.
Do it
All right, here we
now.
go. So you're at the fountain. And
Riveting gameplay stream. Well and truly some of the greatest gameplay stream I've ever seen.
oh, I don't want to unmute it. I want to make it big screen. Here we go. He says, you're going to go to the right here. Yes, you go to the right. And in the right area, that's where the snow globe. Oh, my goodness.
Holy shit.
So
We're really doing this, people.
Went to the
We're
right.
really sitting here watching a video that's swagging. God,
Yeah,
DSP, this is supposed to be a gameplay stream.
Del Sol. Here we go. Will the wrestling streams make a return? You mean the, like WWE streams? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get WWE 2K22 this year. I'm on the fence about it. Only because
He's
the
going to
last
get
one was
it.
so bad. And
He's going to get
I
it.
love doing the sim matches and everything, but I don't have confidence this game's going to work. So. Imitating someone's accent is not racist, Nuno Glue.
Yes, it is.
It's not racist.
You're making
at
fun
all.
of
It's
him.
stupid if you think that. I know you're probably joking, but if you imitate someone's accent, that's not racist. People imitate
Yes, it
me
is.
all the time. Does that mean they're racists? No. Now shut up. Oh, let's see.
You're a different species. You're a pigroach, so no, it'd be
Okay, going up the
speciest,
staircase.
not racist, to make fun of you saying
Okay,
gal.
I think I've been here. Yeah, I've been here before. I was going down a staircase.
This is
Oh my
amazing
God. I'm never
gameplay.
gonna find this.
I just love
I will
Fallout
never
New
find
Vegas,
it.
don't you guys? Look at this great, amazing Fallout New Vegas gameplay.
There's that blocked gate. Okay, I've seen that blocked gate. I've been to the other side of it.
I'm so happy DSP is playing Fallout New Vegas. This is so
Oh
amazing.
my God, this is why I didn't find it. To get to it, you have to go up a staircase and then you have to crawl. Oh my God, you have to do a crazy rooftop crawl to do this. That's why I didn't find it. Dude, that is ridiculous. It's really hard to find. That's why I didn't get it. Because not only do you go up a staircase and you think, oh, you go in this room and you loot it, then you have to turn around. And you
Stu's
have to
being
run
saved,
on
just
a
subscribed,
fucking
holla for the
rooftop.
sub.
And go across like 2 different rooftop bridges. And then there's another hole in the building. And there's a secret stash and there's a fucking snow globe. No wonder I didn't find it. Like, that's definitely the hardest thing in the DLC to find, the way that they set that up. I don't think I'm going to find it either. Like, I'm not even in that area anymore.
You were sent a video showing you
Yeah,
right where it
turn
is.
around and
Don't
go
think I
back
can still
and
find it,
explore. Like,
guys.
that's crazy, though. Like, what the fuck, dude?
How can you not find someone when you're literally directly given the video
I mean, we can give it a
showing
shot.
you where it is?
If you really want me to look for it, we can give it a shot at the beginning of the gameplay here today and see what I can find. But I'm not too confident that I'm going to be able to find it. It seems to be like it's pretty challenging to find that shit.
And we all know DSP hates being
Yeah,
challenged.
that's why I didn't want to explain it through text. That's ridiculous. So you're going up a staircase that has, there's lights, and there's a room right in front of you. Do you go in that room? No. You have to turn
You know what, John
around,
Doe?
and there's an awning.
That's
You
DSP's
walk
logic
around,
for you.
And as you walk around the corner, you realize it's a path. Then that awning goes across 2, awning bridges you have to walk on. And once you go across 2 awning bridges, there's another hole in a building way far away.
Like DSP, you do know it's not you walking, right? It's your game character.
Like, damn, that's
It's not like you
thing
personally
about
are
DLC.
walking. I know we all know how much he hates
I don't
walking.
know I mean, I could try, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it. That's crazy.
DSP,
man.
it's not literally you walking.
All right.
It's your game
Anything else,
character.
guys?
You can
Any
do
other
it. I bet you
contributions or
can.
anything before we take a break? I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh,
As
break
you guys know, I take
time.
a brief break here. I use the restroom. I recommend you guys grab a drink or a snack. Use the restroom yourselves, whatever it is you want to do. And when I come back, it will be the continuation of Fallout New Vegas Dead Money DLC. I will be hopefully wrapping it up today. I guess we'll see. We're right near the part where you jump to the awning. If you retrace your steps to where you saved, you'll probably find it, says Swaggins. Okay. Timbo Slice tipped me another $1.30. He says, the issue with these chip shortages is a lot of things used. Ford has closed down factories again in Detroit, and they don't have chips for cars. There's over 500,000 cars waiting for the chip. Car lots are empty. But again, my question is this. What caused the problem? What is it that caused the shortage?
You motherfucker, you caused the problem.
Because
Happy
of
now?
COVID, did they shut down manufacturing, and therefore no one was making these chips, and that's why we don't have them? Because all I'm hearing is we don't have the chips and everything needs them. That's great, but what caused the shortage of chips? We never had this before.
Global shipping was
COVID
shut down.
factories. Okay.
And
I
shut
guess
down
so.
shipping
All right.
globally of supplies that they needed to make the chips.
Increase in demand because everyone was stuck at home. Supply shortage because COVID caused a backlog of orders at 2 fewer factories to manufacture the chips. Okay. Why don't they just fucking double up? Here's what they should do. Double
Not
up on
listen to you.
employees and pay them more money. Because if you said, oh, we're going to be competitive now. We want to sell these things and make tons of money because they're in demand. So we're going to hire twice as many people to make them, but we're going to pay them double. So everyone will want these jobs, right? Then they'd actually have enough people to make them. The problem is these companies don't want to do that because they're all fucking scumbags. And they want to roll in money hand over fist. So instead, they
Like
want to
you.
the
Oh my-
absolute minimum possible to manufacture these chips.
DSP,
Therefore,
stop self-reflecting
they
so
can't get enough
much. Stop
For real.
self-reflecting so much,
The
DSP. Holy
factories are
shit.
99% automated and they're building new robots. Well, here's your problem, stupid. Dear corporate America, you're dumb. You're fucking dumb. You automated everything and you fucked yourself. You did. You fucked yourself for greed. Corporate greed. Automate everything. Don't put jobs out there. Automate everything with robots.
Oh
Gee,
my
I wonder
god,
why
the
everything's fucked up,
self-reflection is
stupid
off
fucking
the
idiots.
charts.
Greedy motherfuckers.
Yes, you.
Oh my god.
Oh my
The fact is, you're
god.
not in the U.S., it's even worse. That's it. I'm incensed. I'm angry. I'm upset. Ooh, I'm really angry. I'm stomping on the floor now. I'm so pissed. That's it. Now I've had it. That's it, motherfuckers. Now you got me all worked up. I'm gonna throw my chair.
You couldn't pick that chair up even if you tried.
Okay.
Someone could offer
All right,
you
ladies and
$200
gentlemen,
to pick up that chair and you wouldn't be able to
it's time
do
for
it.
a break. Let's take a break. I'll be back in like 15 minutes or so, and then we will start with Dead Money. Okay. Thank you guys for chilling with me here. I'll be back in just a few. See you in a few.
Alright, here's a question, guys. I don't like his gameplay. He's fucking boring. Oh, well, yeah, you shut up. His gameplay is boring as shit. Would you guys like to watch the Indian people making fun of him for eating their food and just doing it just god-awful everything ever? If I could find that video real quick. Oh god, it's probably be easier to do it this way. No. Games react to DSP. I say it's only little over 4.5 minutes long. So 1 second. Let's change. Excuse me. So like I say, you guys want to watch this? Oh, let's watch it, guys. No, I'm even gonna make myself smaller.
इंडिया का नाम तो सुना है भाई, हमें इतना ही पता है हिंदुस्तान है हमारा।
अभी ये दिल गया तो जाएंगे इंडिया। हाँ, ये बड़े वाले छोड़ेंगे तो जाएंगे ना।
ये बताइए, इंडियन गाने सुनते हैं आप?
हाँ, सुनते हैं।
कौन से गाने सुनते हैं?
फिल्मों में खाते हुए लोगों को देखा।
दूर से देख कर ये नहीं सोचते कि ये इंडिया वाला है, पाकिस्तान वाले। तू
ड्रामा वगैरह सुना है।
हम बचपन से ही सुनते आ रहे हैं,
बस मूड में है जंग करने की।
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of DSP Tries It. The things I'm about to try today are things I have never tried from Indian food before. The Indian food out here is quite good. So here it is, curry over rice. Pretty typical dish. Pretty typical Indian dish, right? I would say so.
सुन ससुर जी अब जिद छोड़ो, मान मेरी बात, दुल्हन तो जाएगी दूल्हे राजा के साथ।
मजा का भला है।
Oh, Swagger wants me to tuck a napkin into my shirt.
मरीज खिले पहनते।
Ah, yes.
मरीज के
Yes. Oh, that way, a little bib. See how deep the color is? Because that means there's a lot of spice in it. Then, after being slow cooked in the chicken pot, they stir-fried it with another kind of seasoning, plus red peppers, green peppers, and onions. It's very aromatic. It's very, it smells like it would be spicy. I don't know if it will be, but it absolutely smells spicy. Take a look at this.
God, I'll put a link to this in the description box down below.
Look at that. I'm just going to get a little bit of the curry like that with the rice. I'm going to see what it's like.
उसको इसने
और दही वाले चावल हैं और उसके साथ है एक लस्सी का गिलास।
हमारा बिरो वीक जो कल्चर है ना, बिल्कुल सेम मुझे ये।
एड़ा खादा कड़ा बच्चे बड़ी दिल होती है।
इंसान को और क्या चाहिए? मैं समझता हूँ 3 आपको खाने की चीजें मिलेंगी सालन में की शक्ल में, और चौथा गिलास है लस्सी की शक्ल में।
भाई ये बहुत ही अच्छा है, बहुत। ये क्या रोटी ठंडी क्यों, गरम नहीं है क्या? अच्छी लग रही है।
अब इसके 85 लिखा हुआ है, इसने 0 लगा दी।
हर किसी उन्नखन आनंदी क्या इशारा हमा लज्ज है नहीं।
God, I'm laughing so hard I'm crying. Trying to wipe the tears out of my eyes.
It's good. It's full of flavor. It's okay. Unlike the fried breading you would get on other fried chicken, it's not greasy. It's full of spice. That's spice on the breading, not grease or buttermilk. It's not oil.
That's
pure spice on there. It's every bite is full of flavor. Like
इसका
that was
बेचारा उसी
crazy,
की तरह
man.
बना देता टुकड़े उसको कहते हैं ना
I thought that would be way hotter. It's not.
अभी इंटेलिजेंट हो गया हूँ
Boom. Which I was afraid of.
खूबसूरत पहाड़
Again, you're gonna get the goat. You're gonna get bone. You gotta be careful. Do not to swallow. You don't want a sharp bone piece going down your throat. You gotta be careful when you eat this kind of cuisine. Okay.
ये रंगदार हो ड्रेस कुर्स
I really need the help. I need to hit this goddamn tip goal today. Please, guys. Please, if we can make it happen, I really need the help, okay? So thank you to everyone who's been contributing during this video. Let's have like one more piece of chicken to adjourn. What do you guys think?
ये इस तरह का बिल्कुल
इंडिया
नहीं
में बहुत मशहूर है और लोग बहुत
What do you
शौक
guys
से
think?
ॾाढो सुठो VIP अदा बेकरी
God, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. I have to make sure I put that link down below. Go over. Edit. No, edit. There we go. Save. I was thinking about doing it for a while, but it's like, you know what? Now's the perfect time to do it. So now I did. Yay. But yeah. Next up would be his actual gameplay. His gameplay is just god-awful. Well, I'm about to call it a stream, Warren, so you'll be good there. I might come back soon with more Nioh 2. Oh, anime! Gun, I'm about to start a Nioh 2 soon. That was the Indians reacting to DSP eating Indian food. You can check out Lumix or Gulag Kingpin for the X Bottle 1 debacle. Send me a link if you want on Twitter. Or, I don't think posts on YouTube because they delete them automatically. God. Yeah, it was hilarious. I was thinking about doing it as a standalone video, but it's like, I got a bunch of people here watching. Let's watch it live. It's hilarious. And it was. So yeah, I usually only cover his pre-stream because goddamn is he boring as shit. And we'll wait for him to come back from his break. I say it pretty soon. I might. I'll probably use facilities, get myself something to drink, and then get ready to play. All right. Well, no, I'm gonna make an egg sandwich because talking about the egg sandwiches earlier and eggs and bacon just sounded good. So I'll make one of those. Then I'll do that. Well, he said his $100 is only enough to cover breakfast, then $80 for dinner, so there's at least $180. I have not. I'm actually on him right now. Because last night I did like 3 submissions, then I went to main mission, and the guy destroyed me. Ace combo. Order groceries. You can't order groceries, dude. You gotta order one meal for $40. You can't go on, let's see, a lot of places now offer it where you can order online, then just show up and pick it up.
You could have rolled it and smoked it. You could have got drunk or got a really cheap hooker to do all kinds.
Which one where he admitted that he bought the Xbox, or the one where he admitted he bought the vest?
Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution.
Yeah, if you want to join me, that'd be great. I love playing with other people. I still remember the first time I got Dead Island on the PS3. The first time me and my friends went and got Bluetooth headsets because it's so hard trying to communicate through phones. Alright, get out your phones, alright. Put on a 3-way call. It's like, you know what? We get Bluetooth headsets, so we can do this a lot easier.
Okay, I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. Enough. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ride balloons now. Ride those balloons now. You know you want to do it, Diddy? It ain't gonna be very pretty, but you'll beat the stage and you will survive. You will not singe your monkey high.
It's getting close to 10-minute break there, DSP. Does it really take that long to pee? Oh, he'd definitely be one of those stories of, they won $327 million. 5 years later, they were bankrupt.
We go now. Diddy Kong now in the house. Diddy Kong now in the house. Diddy Kong. All right. All right, this is my very first match of the official release of Doom 2016. You know, have to make that clear. The shotgun is ridiculously overpowered. Fucking shotgun, man. It's such a noob gun, too. Noobs with shotguns. Huns. Drop the beat. Noobs with shotguns.
Alright, gamer.
Oh, look, another shotgun. Noobs with shotguns.
So yeah, I'll make myself an egg sandwich because they sound fucking delicious right now after talking about them.
Again, a shotgun. What a surprise. Noobs with shotguns. Fucking shotgun that, motherfucker. Double kill. I love it. Don't call it a comeback. Back. Triple kill. Damn. Combat tested, Doom guy approved. Double kill. I love it. Don't call it a comeback. Back. Triple kill.
Back.
Combat tested, Doom guy approved. Exploded. He exploded too. Exploded too. Exploded too. Exploded too.
Ooh, former Cloud just got deleted. Sorry, former Cloud. I wonder what he said to piss off DSP.
Oh, look, another shotgun. Noobs with shotguns. Another shotgun dead. Noobs with shotguns. Again, a shotgun. What a surprise. Noobs with shotguns. Fucking shotgun that, motherfucker. 7 kills, baby.
Alright.
That was so sick. That's awesome. That was so sick. Super shoddy. Take that shit. 7 kills, baby. That's awesome. That was so sick. That's awesome. That was so sick. Super shoddy. Take that shit. Exploded. He exploded too.
His fans.
He exploded too. Exploded.
His fans make them all for free because he can't obviously do it or pay anyone to do it. He doesn't have the money.
Exploded. He exploded too. Exploded. He exploded too. Noobs with shotguns. What the fuck? Oh, look, another shotgun. Noobs with shotguns. Another shotgun dead. Noobs with shotguns. Again, a shotgun. What a surprise. Noobs with shotguns. Fucking shotgun that, motherfucker. Noobs with shotguns. Noobs with shotguns. Oh shit! Oh my god, that was amazing!
Troubleshot. Hopefully you got it fixed for good then, Mr. Lark. I say you got the new event. Got the new event that started today, guys.
What the fuck were we thinking? Duck test, woo! Replay entire portions of the game now. Duck test, woo! Oops, we fucked up, didn't test it enough. Duck test. It's frustrating replaying stages. We never fixed it after ages. Our testers sign on their asses. Duck test, woo! Maybe next time we'll actually do our jobs. Duck test, woo!
How about you do your job?
No, you fake skin.
Nah, I can't do my job, guys. It's too hard.
Fuck you, Phil. Just replay the stage now. Duck test. Fuck you.
Except that they are.
Oh no.
You're just an
Hey, what the
idiot.
hell are we doing?
You're just an idiot.
I don't know what to do now. Oh boy. Hitboxes are not correct. They are not correct.
Except they
but
are.
Those hitboxes, they are not correct.
Except they are. So you can shut the fuck up.
And Miyamoto, suck you were down on your luck. You're a stupid
21 legendaries? Damn.
You fucked up. Now you must pay the price because you are not so nice. Ah, come on. Ah.
Man, he's still just refusing to play. Come on, DSP. The thing is, fans have got to go through this every single day. He's gonna sit there forever playing WWE Champions, guys. He's gonna forget he was doing a live stream. Now that would be funny if he forgot he was doing a live stream. Like, guys, I only need to do like 18 more polls and I'll have WWE Champion Technomania Hulk Hogan-aroo. Definitely gotta get that bonus gem damage, guys.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. I'm angry. Nothing I can do, it's gone for good. Anyway, when you scratch your nuts, do you do the manly thing and sniff your fingers after? What the fuck? That's ridiculous.
What the hell is this song?
Anyway, it's great. Anyway, you don't have to scratch my balls to smell. I have a jar of ball scent, of course, that I smell.
Oh, please tell me he's done.
Alright, guys, it's time to get started.
Fucking finally.
Thanks for being patient.
Snort.
Excuse me.
Right into the microphone. Thank
Let's,
you.
Boot her up, as they say. Boot her up. Everything else is hooked up, but it's just got to boot her up now. Here we go. Turn the sucker on. Oh, man. Headphones are not today. I don't really need headphones for Fallout. You know, it's not like I'm going crazy with surround sound in this game and I need it so desperately or anything.
Yeah, but what you need and what you want are two different things, DSP. We all know how much you love wanting things.
It's not a huge deal or anything, right?
I used Twitch before, but I didn't really like it.
What do you guys think?
I prefer YouTube over
I'll probably
Twitch.
leave them off. I'm not wearing them tonight for Street Fighter. It's better to leave them off as much as possible. I really.
Because then he gets ear infection, guys, because he doesn't take showers.
Headphones. It's just another.
Or clean himself,
chance that I
ever.
don't have any ear issues. And by the way, this year, if you haven't noticed, 2021 so far, knock on wood, even though I'm not superstitious, let's not take any chances here. This year, I've had no ear issues at all. Last year, I had, by this time, 2 ear infections. I've had no ear issues at all this year because I've been alternating when wearing the headphones, not wearing the headphones. You see?
I thought you were supposed to be cleaning it as well,
working.
dumbass.
My strategy is working. Now, here's the thing. Coming up, all right, there's going to be a ton of new releases this year, and likely I'm going to want to wear the headphones for a lot of them. So I probably should, now when I'm not doing major new releases, not wear the headphones, so that way, you know what I mean? As I'm balancing here, I can balance between wearing them for the new releases.
Or maybe clean them
stuff like
and
that.
yourself more
So,
than once a
I think
week.
it makes sense. And it's not really taking away from
Disgusting
anything. I
piece
mean,
of
yeah, a few times maybe I can't hear perfectly or whatever. Maybe I'm not enjoying the soundtracks as much as I used to be because I can't hear them as well, but I guess it is what it is, right? I'd rather
Stall.
stay healthy and not have medical issues
Stall.
in my ears more often than not.
Keep you from
and
playing
worry about
games because you're
issues, you know what I
stalling.
mean? That was real bad last year. Like, I'm telling you, that was the most
Yeah,
excruciating
I only
pain
used
I
it
feel
for
I've
a
ever
bit.
been
It's
in.
like,
Even
for
having
YouTube.
Back issues with herniated discs.
Twitch annoyed
The
me.
actual ear infection
Especially
I
with
had,
all the
the
hot
one
tub
that
shit.
was the worst. That was the most pain I've ever had. It felt like someone was just stabbing me in my head every 5 seconds.
Snort.
Let's see here. Swaggin says GameStop will give 500. Excuse me. Swaggin says GameStop will give $80 for a 500 gigabyte Xbox One. Yeah, likely eventually I'll end up doing something with these, trading them in. The PS3 I'm never getting rid of. My PS3 has to stay here to play older games, but the Xbox One, likely I have zero use for it now, right? Because I can play everything on my Xbox Series X. And same thing with my PS4 Pro. I kept it as a backup in case something went wrong with my PS5, but so far everything's been great with my PS5. So, yeah, likely I will not need those, and I'll be able to, trade them in at some point this year probably and get some extra funds, which would be great, especially with all the games coming up.
I need extra funds, guys.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah? John Storm says, forget $80, sell it on eBay. There's more demand for older consoles. I can't use eBay. I'm 100% unable to use eBay because people will troll me. People will find out it's me selling something on eBay and troll me. What I really wish there was in this area, I wish there was someone who had one of those businesses where they'll take in things that you have and sell them on eBay on your behalf, and then they take a cut, because these are established businesses who have like great sales history on eBay. Jasper, he's throwing up.
Yes! Get him, Jasper!
Right here. Right here. Go ahead. I'm holding you. You're okay. Now go ahead. Go ahead. You're okay.
Someone, Monkey Man, use a friend's account, Phil, to sell it. He doesn't have any friends. The man has no friends.
Okay. Jasper just threw up. Hold on, I gotta go clean it up. It's disgusting. I had to throw up on the hardwood so that way I can wipe it up. If you threw up on a carpet, it would have fucked it up. So give me a second here. I gotta go clean this up now. Yeah.
Good job delaying the stream even more, Jasper. Good kitty. Yes, he does. Because it's too much work for him to make an eBay listing, dude. Jasper with the save to delay the stream even more. Zaglerhood Hustler, shoutouts, Jasper. This is an amazing gameplay stream. It's been going on for almost 2 hours with no gameplay. Amazing gameplay stream. Dead air. 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 God, fascinating gameplay stream. We're almost 2 hours into the gameplay stream with zero gameplay. Yeah, he's supposed to start at 1:45. You got a little bit of a delay, but he's supposed to start at 1:45. So we're 10 minutes away from 2 hours. Yep, $9,000 to save Jasper, guys. You don't want Jasper to die, do you? Give me $9,000 just in tips. 2 days later. Guys, Jasper's dead. I used the tips for my bills. I couldn't risk losing my house, guys. I have no idea, Miss Schools. Can you imagine? Any other streamer would never give you this kind of content. No other streamer could ever give you 2 hours of a gameplay stream with no gameplay. I mean, shit, they could drop dead from a heart attack while in the middle of a stream and probably be found by one of their friends before 2 hours was up.
Alright guys, I'm still cleaning up here. Jasper barfed a few places in the house, so I'm cleaning up. Give me a second here to finish.
Oh yeah, he also brought up his parents are dying, guys. My parents are dying! Give me money! DSP, come out to play. Yeah, Jasper's delaying the stream some more, Douglas. Oh god, I hope they don't feed that sauce to Jasper. That cannot be good for a cat, all that sugar. Eight minutes away from 2 hours. Nah, he's not wearing his headphones for this stream or tonight's stream to prevent the next earache. But yeah, he was talking about, my parents, they're sick, guys.
Okay.
Like, bullshit.
Hopefully that's the end of it. So, for those of you who have cats, you know. Cats tend to barf
7 minutes away
for
from
various
2
different
hours.
reasons. Some of them get hairballs, some of them eat things they're not supposed to eat. And when they barf, they usually don't just barf once. They usually barf a few times, making a mess all over your house. Alright, that's just what happened. So it looks to me like he ate... Well, first of all, he ate this morning, and when he ate too fast. Jasper, for some reason, if he doesn't eat for a while, like overnight, he'll tend to eat way too quickly. And what he'll do is, instead of taking his food and chewing
6 minutes
it properly,
away from 2 hours.
he'll just be like, hum, like Pac-Man. He'll just go humma, humma, and swallow everything whole without chewing it. And when that happens, it goes into his stomach unchewed, and it ends up sitting there like a lump and not digesting properly, and sometimes he barfs it up. Now, in addition to that, he tends to
Still technically no
he's not
gameplay.
supposed to eat, eating string, eating fuzz all over the house, Or hair, typical hairballs for cats is a big issue. Now, he's not a cat that has a ton of hairballs. He gets them every once in a while, okay?
Yeah, it sounds like you forgot to feed Jasper last night.
The volume is on my computer. I gotta go turn that off. In this case, it looks like it was a combination because he was barfing in the hallway. So luckily, I held him into a position where
5
he
minutes
barfed
away
on
from
the
2
flat
hours.
floor. I was petting him and everything while he did it, so he would feel better. Then he walked down the hallway and immediately barfed again on the floor. So I'm looking, but it just looked like all saliva and a little bit maybe of food. I was like, what's that? And then I went downstairs and I found a big pile. I was like, oh, right in the middle of the floor. I was like, oh, and it was all his breakfast. So basically he ate too fast this morning. It was all unchewed food. He ate it way too fast. It screwed up his stomach and he barfed it all up. And it happens. It happens every once in a while. It's a mess when it happens because I got to clean it with a bunch of cleaner and wipe it all up and it gets everywhere.
Well, I guess it's my last chance to show for myself.
It is what it is. Now,
Join the
hopefully
membership
that's it for
program.
today.
You get
So it's $3, so
emotes
hopefully that's enough.
for
You
the
guys
good
barf
level,
for today.
better
I'm not
level.
going
You
around
also
the
get your
house
name
like
added
a
to live
Sometimes
streams.
that happens. If they get something in their stomach that they can't get up, he'll barf all over the house all day, and I don't want that to happen. So hopefully it won't. Joe Biden to me at $1.30 says there's going to be dead bodies soon. This gameplay is about to get sexy. Thanks, Joe. And Rob Matthews to me $4.20 and says poor kitty. Yeah, it sucks because you can't explain to a cat, hey, eat slower, right? You can't explain to a cat, hey, don't.
Well, you
eat
do
that
treat it
piece
like a
of string you
child,
found on
so
the
I'm
floor.
surprised you haven't
Don't
tried that
eat
yet.
That fuzzball that popped out from something from the laundry because you can't digest it. He doesn't understand. When he sees something,
4
he
minutes
slurps it
away
up.
from 2 hours.
And of course, you definitely can't blame a cat for having hairballs. I mean, self-grooming, it's going to have hairballs, There's things you can do like hairball control, but like I said, he usually doesn't have them that often. So it's usually not that big of a concern, but sometimes like that was just like barf, barf, barf all over the house. I was like, oh God, now I gotta, follow around. Now you're right, Golden Colts, is you can get one of those things that gives out food slowly. Yes, there's things you can do like a special mat, where if you put the food in it, it's in like compartments, and it takes him a while to get to each piece of food, and therefore he hopefully would not scarf down food. It really doesn't solve the problem of not chewing them. What that does is he'll eat more slowly. But if he doesn't chew the pieces and he's scarfing them down and they all just sit in a lump in his stomach, the same thing's going to happen. So
3 minutes away
I
from
don't know.
2 hours.
Let me go lower the volume on the PC. It's very loud.
Amazing setup. You gotta stand up to walk over to your computer.
Some creepy sound effects we're hearing here.
Hey, artwork.
Okay.
What? Ninja Raid Shadow Legends commercials? That's why I'm over 8 minutes, so YouTube's gonna start packing with ads.
All right, guys, are we ready? Here he comes. Are you feeling better?
3
buddy?
minutes.
Jasper, are
Away
you
from
feeling
2
better
hours.
now? I hope so, man. Now, don't lick me. You just barfed. Don't you dare lick me. You just barfed. Not until you clean that mouth out. Get him some Listerine. Okay. See, that's the thing, Snow Carl. He says you should have taught him as early as possible. It's hard for a cat to unlearn a bad habit.
2 minutes.
Dude, we rescued him. We rescued him from
2
a
minutes
shelter
until
carrying
2
bad
hours.
habits. There's nothing you can do about it. It's not like we had him as a kid. Okay, are we ready? Okay, let's begin.
Let's begin. Immediately
Ladies
set
and
the controller down.
Welcome back. Oh! Welcome back to Dead Money, and already there's a guy who apparently is kind of
Congratulations, you were 2 minutes away from 2 hours.
Here. Oh God. Which I don't like. I was not expecting to have to fight right away. I wanted to get my bear.
Alright, mute him. End the stream. So I gotta say, that was very entertaining. Get to hear, my parents are dying, guys. And of course Japan opened up the Olympics with video game music. It's all they listen to. Ack, ack, ack. Right. So yeah, guys, with that, I'm gonna let you go. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. I'll be back soon for Nioh 2. So thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.